Welcome to Profiletraders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for April the 18th. Last night, because of the fact that the OPEC meeting over the weekend failed to deliver any substantial result in terms of the rumor that was floating around regarding their production cut, we opened with a gap down. And as it came and touched a POC, this blue line here at 2060, market found itself support at 2060 or 2058 and a half low, and then we ended up opening towards the middle of the overnight range. At that stage I was looking for it if it comes for a retest of 60 to 58 and a half to buy it from down there, but the action was as such that there was very little transaction below the open, and as soon as market opened, pretty much immediately the buy programs kicked in, and it was just an unbelievable session which was all on the buy side, with a 22 points rally which not a single time during the day had a substantial pullback in it. So there is no doubt in my mind that what we talked about previously is going to happen. We are so close now, so close to finally take this flat top out, that it's almost a given that we are going to see this happen probably sometimes during this week. Market is absolutely spectacular. There is not a single piece of news out there, not earthquakes, not bad earnings, not the fact that Russia is provoking the US military with their jets flying over our Navy ships. I mean, nothing is affecting this market. It's absolutely spectacular. So I have now a new measurement. I have now an upside measurement of number 1, 2018, and after that I have another upside measurement calling it at 2140. Once we do reach up there, let's say that we do go up to 2140, from 1800 to 2100, that will be 300 points rally plus 40. It's going to be 340 points rally. So the scenario which I believe will happen is that we are going to briefly break this flat top, so that we no longer have a market that is contained with a flat top. We're going to break that. Upon that break, we are going to bring probably a whole bunch of break up traders that are going to step into the market thinking that this break of the new high is a very bullish thing, and then on that same day, as we will make a new high, we will end up with a turnaround and a close at the low, and once that's going to happen, there will be early sign of a potential bull trap. So my two upside objectives, again, one is at 2118 and the other one is at 2130. So for the time being, market is extremely one-sided. The sell side doesn't exist. It doesn't happen. Either you are in the business of chasing price to the upside, or if you're on the sell side, you better stay home and do nothing, because there is no such an opportunity. In the very short term, support 1 comes in at 2080. If we break below 2080, very much so all the singles and doubles will be deleted, and then the next level will be 2063, the POC below, and past that the most important level of support will be the overnight low from Sunday at 2058.5, and if that doesn't hold, next level will be 2050, where there is also a naked POC down there. On the upside, obviously 2000 is the big number, round number, 2100. Once we do break that, maybe 2118, and after that 2138, 2140. I understand that this is showing a lot of strength, but I also understand that it is really starting to get into levels where this detachment from reality is absolutely spectacular to watch. Let's not forget that so far we have seen earnings from the banks, and what is very interesting is that, for example, Morgan Stanley this morning missed their profit by 57%. But the trick is that the analysts have lowered estimates so much for everybody that even with a 57% decrease in profit, they still beat earnings estimates. So this week will be filled with earnings, filled. So maybe they're going to buy into the earnings, looking for maybe stocks like Amazon to go to all-time high again, Google, Apple, etc., etc. And when all the numbers are out and behind us, and going into the month of May, maybe last week of April, some profit taking could kick into the market. But as of right now, no question about it, it's looking very strong. And until we remain above 2080, I'm suspecting that they're gonna go for an attempt to break that most recent high and clean up that top. Even for crude, which opened quite drastically to the downside yesterday and hit a $39 low, even for crude, it managed to come almost fill in the gap and trade at 41.40. There is rage in these markets. There is panic buying, there is rage of buying, there is such a complacency, no fear of anything at all, and the shorts are just getting destroyed. So same thing here, as long as it remains above 45, I guess they're gonna try to bring it up towards 42.26, and then past that we have two POCs up there at 42.75 and 43.10. If we do break below 41, first level of support will come in at 40.50, and if this doesn't hold, we're gonna go then tackle today's low at 39.84. So it's gonna be a very interesting week. Earnings are gonna be coming out in mass. We shall see what will happen after the numbers are out. This was Reza with Profiletrader. If you wish to learn market profile, check out my courses on my website www.profiletraders.com, and you can also get a trial to my trading room if you wish to see how it operates. Have a wonderful evening and talk to you next time.